Birthday Hawa, birthday Shai, birthday Hawa, birthday Shai, call Allah Yahuwah, Allahayno Yahweh Shem Shai, Bishim Kakadash, birthday Hawa, birthday Shai, call Allah Yahuwah, Allahayno Yahweh Shem Shai, Bishim Kakadash, Allah Yah, or Yahweh Shai. Bless you, Yahweh, bless you in the name of the only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. All praises and glory to our power, Yahweh Shem Shai, Bishim Kakadash. Praise Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Shai, which I uttered in the Paleo Hebrew, all right, the ancient language that has been returned unto the Hebrew Israelites, that they can call upon their power with one consent, which the elect are doing so in these times. All right, shalom to that 1/3, starting with the prophets of the 144,000 Manar number, and choice men, all right, who have the testimony of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, and are preaching the gospel, all right, to the best of their ability. All right, of course, giving a shalom to the rest of the great peaceful multitude of the 1/3 who are not prophets but are believers in the words of Yahweh Shem Shai, who the Lord is having mercy upon in these times. All right, shalom to the Israelite foreigners as well, likened unto the speckled bird, having the different appearances due to our scattering, dispersing throughout the four winds. Our people gonna look like other nations, but lineage by the word of their father, going back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And that's why we try the spirit by the spirit, where they're children of power. Yeah, I say shalom, Shemel Mappa, and there's a Mappa from the Great Millstone Plain Tables Camp coming with another wee lesson. And 10:05, so-called December 31st, 2021. About in a couple hours, Esau's new world. Or really his new year is about to come in, and the dead of had that winter and such, and he's already said about it being a dark winter. He already been talking about it, but yeah, man, we see the spirit. So originally, like I said, I'm talking right now currently to the Amawan Nakana in the camp. About a lot of little different things and stuff. I remember it stemmed from how this place is really dead and stuff. And the brother just was telling me how, like, it's through. He gave a mention about a particular spiritual movie I should watch. And I was watching, like, of course, the other elders do everything spiritual. You send me a link to something. I've seen the elders, the elder bishops, like Inop and Elder Tazaiwan, and also what is that, Ayathun, the elder Ayathun, all them bishops, elders, all right, Connecticut elders and such. They was doing a live stream, and I enjoyed watching that as well. But pretty much this place is through. It's finished. As you can see. It's the spirit. The brother in Dallas, I believe that's the brother Sha'ar, I believe named Remnant in the Hebrew, if I'm not mistaken. Our remainder. This might be the last New Year's in Esau's time, that'd be Lord's will. And yeah, he got a still image of exactly the subject in which I'm pretty much about to go into. How like I say, hey, it's telltale signs. You can see it. I mean, like, look at the actual still image. If you can see it, is nobody there in Times Square. All right. So, and I was watching another brother and he in the what's that, the camp GMS Virginia. I didn't get to meet the brother, but and I believe his name go by Ibadia. All right, like Obadiah, servant of the Most High. Yeah, he was doing the lesson. I was just cracking up too, cause this place is freaking finished. Like he ended up doing, like, going into like live stream Times Square live, right? And you got, of course, the trending algorithms that he got. All right, so let's see right now. The elders and apostles, they already had did videos about how this year's so-called ball drop is pretty much compromised. So I'm gonna check this real quick. I just want to check for myself, and even this stage setup thing looked dead. Like, I guess somebody might be performing. I'm not even sure, but I hear music playing. But I mean, I don't know. This whole area should be packed as Astroworld is. But hey, you can't do that, I guess. There's E, of course, giving that whole his old psyop, of how he's really complying by these different mandates and stuff like that. But it really, like I say, many people, they're not really following these different mandates. A lot of people, like, as we see going about, you go to these different stores and stuff, they openly not wearing masks, and there ain't nobody gonna say to put one on or nothing like that in most of these different stores. You got choice stores that they have masks and such, but yeah. But yeah, you look at just, like, even look at this in general. Like this is just ridiculous. Like, well, it's ridiculous in a good way. Because we, of course, are seeing, like, literally the prophecies come, to pass. Hey, even if this is a preparation phase or something like that, this look lame. You know what I mean? Like, people should be all on deck in general, like so-called holiday season and stuff like that. But yeah, this is light. Shoot, man. Let me see. I'm gonna check something else. Another one. Just going in the same spirit how the brother was doing. I mean, you can even see, like, all right. Let me see. Like, that video looked like they had somebody, like a host, doing something. Alright, hold up. Yeah, I guess they may be preparing for the actual ball drop, but like I say, this don't even look right. Like, like, from what you can see, just, I don't know. People should be, like when you go to a concert, so many people are, waiting for it. You don't have that going on. Let's see you in this one real quick. Like, on a high level, you know what I mean? Something that impactful. All right, you got people wearing these facial coverings and such, ninja masks, as I call it. Panties. And you see, I guess that's the guy, Ryan Seacrest. Let me see something.
Welcome everyone. Celebrate community and stand as an ally to the LGBT+.
He don't got no mask. And of course, as soon as I play it, he talking about, the alphabets and stuff. Because remember, this is Sodom and Egypt anyway. But yeah, I mean, let's see what's up. Popping bottles, I guess. I mean, this dude look like a fish. Like a swollen fish. He look like one of them blowfish. But anyway, let me keep going. Let me see if anything in this. They just promoting, I guess, some type of event, or our bottles. And I guess this is the so-called ball. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a sea ball, but that's what it kind of looks of. Kind of like. But you see the little barricades and all of that. I believe also Philadelphia have something going on too, but this, I don't know. People should be on top of one another and stuff like that. This dude doing that America, I choose you type look, looking crazy with a mask on. She got the mask on, but it's under her nose. You know what I mean? And they had to be fully Sherrod had to show proof for it. I guess Planet Fitness is the one that is a big sponsor, I suppose. And yeah, man, this is just the narrative. Like it, I can't hit me up. So, it's being played. You know, you have it here. You know, people talking about Biden, talking about CNN, talking about North Korea. Everyone, let me see what's in this comment board. So New York still got 2 hours to go, right? As of 5 hours behind me in the UK. All right. I seen brothers in the UK. I think they got something. Did like I think they probably on live right now too. You know, the Elder Ramah. Got something going on. A couple brothers over there. But I think they had showed that here, the MOTB. All right. I gotta watch this video, but you know we do know that of course people watch our videos. They try to ignore that they do, but they are watching our videos secretly. We got secret disciples. You know, we got secret scoffer. We got scoffers on a covert and scoffers on the overt level and stuff like that. And they drawn to this light. But like I say, you have to be careful because you marked for either for life or chaya or abadium, which is destruction. All right. And that's just it. You know, many gonna get judged. You know, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not too impressed by what I'm seeing in these videos. That's you know, your whole ceremony of a ball drop. You know, as you can probably look in years past, and this is I guess 1540 Broadway live view. Let's just check that real quick. Still that's still not impressive. This whole place, it's supposed to be literally a sea of people. You know what I mean? You don't see that at all. You know? I see like a handful of bodies right here and there and stuff like that. So, I mean, this is a telltale sign that this place is finished. You know, really is finished, because Times Square, we can look in times past, like say I put in like 2015, like maybe something like that, just to see like how yeah, it is. And the place be usually packed, man. Like packed, like even this little video right here, it just got more action on a regular day than what we seen in that little video. Let me see. So let me see this real quick. I'm gonna check this. I just picked 2015 out of any date and just see if I'll see something else popping difference visually. Let me see. Yeah, like you see this right here. Like you see like all the, you know, people, you know, you got confetti flowing like Fetty. Fetty Wap. You got I mean, I don't know, the visual is not that great, but you can see definitely a different story going on. All right. I don't know if they got any live streams in Philly though, because they got a stupid parade or something like that going on. Let me see something real quick. I just want to see. I don't even think they got that on live. Yeah, that's not even on live. I mean, it don't even matter anyway. But yeah, this place is finished anyway. That's the point, is the place is jacked through. All right. The Lord about to cut this place up. He already destroying it. All right. So you know, we giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Al Shai for it. All right. This is Psalms 75:9. But I will declare forever, I will sing praises to the power of Jacob. All right, and that's what King David is doing, and us as the house of David, that's what we're doing. You know what I mean? In the spirit, by doing this work, teaching this gospel, giving, of course, our diligence to make our calling and ensure us men that have the lot of being prophets. All right, and that's what we're doing. Okay, declaring it. All right, as I believe it was defined recently, I think, by the Apostle Ramlab, going into I believe like from clear, declare. He was going into it in one of his recent lessons. But yeah, you know, I could double check into it, but at another time. But yeah, man, you know, forever you're making it clear. I'm giving praise to Yahweh Shem El Shai. Meanwhile, these people giving praises to Babylon the Great. Yeah, on a life support. You know, Esau, he trying, of course, to stimulate it with all type of quantitative easing, and this place still ain't coming back. You know, he got choice businesses open under different mandates. Things is not, it's not good. All right, it hasn't been good. It says all the horns are the powers of the wicked. Also will I cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be exalted. And that's, of course, what we are looking forward to. The exalting or the lifting up of the righteous, the Tazadakim, Shal Sha'ala of Israel, the elect. All right. The Quran, all right. Quran, right? In the Hebrew, meaning a horn. All right. All right. Projection of rays of light. And certain other parts, but it's just horn, just talking about power. Okay, the wicked shall be cut off. And hey, like we seeing E losing his power, man. Crazy, man, crazy. You know, when you seeing Times Square looking like a ghost town and stuff, you know what I mean? You, like I say, you check in brothers other videos and stuff, but you know this place is through. It's finished and such. All right, you have your Empire State capital, whatever you want to call it, New York, and it's looking like that. When it's looking all dead like that, hey, I mean, I don't even know why they even allowed to have this period with how they you know, the numbers are up and et cetera, et cetera. Like, you have this dangerous pestilence that's going on and stuff. Different pestilences, different mutations, but yet you're still having these different festivities. Just, you know, for what, as they say, oh, well, the people that are having the activation of the Sharat, all right, the current Sharat, all right, they can attend, you know, even though they can, of course, also transmit. All right, this pestilence, you know, or Makkah, all right, which is going to a plague, all right. But yeah, man, you know, let me see what I was gonna do. I'm gonna do just like how that brother was doing, cause I actually like them precepts and just add on. I love them precepts. That was what goes back into the blue letter again. And I'm going to keep that Psalm 75 actually up too. I think that was Isaiah the 24th chapter. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's like you got people, they bursting them fireworks outside and stuff. That's dead, man. That's dead. Them fireworks is through. I mean, because like I said, it's going to be a sacrifice in Basra and Babylon the Great. You know what I mean? I mean, y'all sitting there busting fireworks and sparklers. Meanwhile, most of y'all don't even have steady jobs. You know, y'all been impacted, done lost your job due to this pestilence. You know, most of y'all done frauded off the government, you know, with PPP loans and all type of different assistance and stuff like that. You know, most of y'all up to wickedness. Most of you Jake up to not wickedness, but then, You know, you celebrating literally your wickedness, and you want to celebrate actually the continuance of Esau's kingdom, which is absolutely ridiculous, man. All right, so this is Isaiah chapter 24 and 4. All right, which you say speaks a lot about the destruction of this place. All right, it says, the land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for the Lord has spoken this word. Very, very important that you know the Lord has spoken this word. All right, this place is going to be utterly empty and utterly spoiled. All right, so when you see that word, I wanted to say how Yahweh spoken it. Kaya Yahweh Dabar, for Yahweh say or speak, spoken. Ath is definitely Ha Dabar, say, and you have Ha Zah, this. All right, you can see from Zah, which is this, when you look it up in the Hebrew. All right, just going in the spirit. I just wanted to say that in the Hebrew to add the force on it off the Lord's word. You know, but yeah, let's continue forward. Man, it says verse 4. It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languish and fadeth away, and the haughty of the people of the earth do languish. All right, mourneth, got a ball, and we have all in the Hebrew for mourneth, and then we have fadeth away, which is Nabal, which Nabal goes into fall. All right, this place is falling. Okay. To also Nabal. Well, actually, hold up. Nepal is fall, and Nabal is actually to be a fool. Yeah, pardon me, because mixed up them words. Yeah, Nabal. That's the fool, or drop, or sink, or droop down, or fade. All right. Treat as foolish. All right. It's a disgrace come to naught, and this place is coming to naught. The Lord is cutting off the light of the wicked, all right, and exposing the wicked. You know, this kingdom. The haughty people of the earth do languish, and you could see how sad a lot of people are in. You know, because their new normal is really a ultimate nightmare. Okay, different mandates in place, keeping you from eating out, and you know, even if you do have the Shabbat, like I say, they could change that up. All right, hey, they could say you got symptoms and just altogether put you in different detention centers and stuff. You know, it's a lot of different things and mandates that's going on behind the scenes. It's like a lot of people they're not even acknowledging. So when you go into the word for language and you go back to amal in the Hebrew, which means to be weak, or languish, to be exhausted, to weak. People weak. You know what I mean? Just look at some of the people with different SEs as well from taking that activation. All right, the Sharat. It says the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. And thanks to Esau, the earth been given unto the hand of the wicked. And what the wicked do, they pervert everything. You know, they cast the words of the Lord behind them, and they do these silly things, which you see them, celebrating a new year in the dead of winter, not in the spring. All right. Trying to be righteous when you're not. As we see, this is Psalm chapter 50 and verse 16 says, but unto the wicked the power said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant or agreement in thy mouth? Right? Because this ain't for the wicked, but the wicked, they, of course, Esau Edom, claim to be weak, but isn't he? Claims to be, the pure people, but they're not. Okay, clear. All right. It says, seeing that thou hatest instruction, and they took the Bible to themselves and swear on it, and talk about how America's based on so-called, as they say, Christian principles. Well, you end up seeing that these people are nothing but witches, all right, Freemasons and warlocks and such, But seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee, when that's like it. That's it. Yeah, that's right there. I'm gonna skip down to verse 19. But yeah, y'all hate. That's a trait of him. He hate instruction. All right. How he even slew Abel. Actually that'd be Cain, actually, which that same spirit within E is in Cain. Slew Abel. He hate instruction. He of course should know thou should not kill. And he killed. And he gave the improper sacrifice of the fruits of the field instead of proper sacrifice, to the Lord, as Abel did, our forefather. This man casts the word of the Lord behind him. All right. This is Psalms 50:19. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Okay. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. We are your brother. All right. Okay. But you're Hebrew, but not an Israelite. Okay. Thou slanderest. You came out of Isaac, but you're not of the chosen. All right. It says, thou slanderest thine own mother's son. Jacob. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether as one as thyself. Yeah, you thinking that that you as the Most High and such. But I reprove thee. The Lord is going to correct thee and set them in order before thine eyes. All right, which is a very, very beautiful thing. The brother Amawan in the camp, he actually had brought out in the group chat. I believe he has a lesson that's going to be he said he got to upload it about how the camp location, the address for the right next to it is 144 or 1044 or something like that. I had to double check the address. But on a particular block, there's this actual clothing place, Marshall's, that's next to the address is that, and Yahweh Ratazah amongst our camp, be of the elect, brothers, part of that number that are being set in order, okay, for the eyes of our enemies and such. All right, those that give account with us or no or give us no account for our labors, and continue to deal treacherously with us. All right, so the Lord is gonna Iraq, which is to arrange our lay in order. All right, or set in array. Okay. And the Lord's doing that, each and every brother that's in the camp and such that have their particular mission, they're doing that. All right. And as Isaiah the 19th chapter, it tells you that this is particularly speaking about here in Babylon, but of course we got camps all over the place. It tells you that this is Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 19. It says, in that day shall there be, I could start even above. This is Isaiah 19 and 18. In that day 5 cities in the land of Egypt, which is America, okay, which is likened unto Sparta, it's spiritually Sodom and Egypt, right, as you read in Revelation. All right, 10 and 8, I believe. Okay, it says You heard the dude, he was talking about the whole alphabet gang. All right. The Lord mingled that perverse spirit in the midst of Egypt. Okay. So, I mean, it just goes to show you this. Hey, everything that's written in the scriptures is true, man. All right. It says, yeah, again, in that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt, America, all right, double straits, all right, speak the language of Canaan, which is the Hebrew, all right, Lashwan Kodash, all right, the holy tongue, and swear to the Lord Yahweh of hosts. I speak Hebrew. You see me speaking Hebrew, all right, you heard me speaking Hebrew in this lesson itself. That's all because of Yahweh Shem Yahshua did that. His word is true. He said that he returned to us a pure language that we can call upon one consent. All right, it says, one shall be called the city of destruction. This place is going to be destroyed. All right, NYC is definitely going to be destroyed. All right, it says, now this is the point, Isaiah 19:19. It says, in that day shall there be a altar, all right, or a zabak, or mazabak. Let's see what they got. Yeah, mazabak meaning of sacrifice. All right, by Yawam ha wa'ah. All right, which you got in or in, I believe, in that day, by Yawam, in day ha wa'ah, which I think this might be B. All right. Or no, it's not. You got Haya, it's like a Ya, Haya, shall be, I believe. Ya before the word. Let me see. Hold on, slack it. Let me see. Yeah, let me make sure I get this right, because I believe that's what that is right there. Ya, ha, all right, is a different text from Haya, which is mean. I believe the Ya means shall be, and you have Mazabak, right, as you see it in the English. All right, like I said, we go in the spirit, La Yahweh, to Yahweh. All right, by the rock Aratazah. All right, okay, and you got midst by the rock Aratazah, in land, in the midst of the land, particularly. All right, of Egypt, or Matazarium. All right, talking about America. It says, in a pillar at the border thereof, at to the Lord Yahweh. All right, and that's putting our bodies on the line as a reasonable sacrifice to the Lord. All right, that's what we're doing by giving our diligence to make our calling and election sure. All right, and it says, and it shall be for a sign and for a witness unto the Lord Yahweh of hosts in the land of Egypt, for they shall cry unto the Lord because of the oppressors. The elect is doing that, and he shall send them a savior. All right, Yahweh gonna send a savior, but it should be Yahweh Shai, and a great one, and he shall deliver them. All right, and Yahweh Shai is gonna deliver us out of Egypt, man, out of Babylon and the places where we've been scattered to. So now going back to and then I could easily precept it with Wisdom of Solomon. Because the 5th chapter, but I want to just kind of stay on the point of where he's at, which is Isaiah 24, which how it's speaking about how in verse 6, chapter 24, therefore hath the curse devoured the earth. All right, and this is what's gonna happen. All right, and they that dwell therein are desolate, therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burnt, and few men left. All right, going to point 24, verse 24, or verse 7 in chapter 24, Slakia. It says, the new wine mourneth, the vine languishes, all merry heart do sigh. All right, it says, the mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth, the joy of the harp ceases. And you see, of course, Times Square, we seeing that music, that all that joy and that mirth, that's beginning to end. All right, because the Lord's bringing down the party, that whole jovial spirit, and bringing forth what? Bitterness, unpleasantness. You know what I mean? They should, hey man, before the ball drop, they should already been having something popping. It look like they're not even ready to get this popping. And I mean, look at this, man. This is what is this? Like, so you telling me out of all the people that you got to take the Shabbat, right? Which we could check out the numbers. This is all that could come or could be here. This is, and you set this little, like, you telling me out of all the whole Empire State, but it looked like they got multiple stages, but I don't see a lot of people out here to be able to watch this. And I believe Fox has not even put up the broadcast. So, you know what I mean? This is really through. Like, I mean, look at this. Like, this is really through. Okay? The music, the mirth of tabrets, the music, that's talking about your music. The noise of them that rejoiceth endeth. The joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. And that's what's coming with this time. That's what's going on. All right. People are actually going to seek, obviously to wine to take away their problem, to ease their sorrows. But, hey, it's going to be bitter. It's going to be unpleasant to them that drink it. All right. People are like, man, F that. I don't even want to drink this no more. You know what I mean? These days I had that sometimes with certain food. That's why I had to stop eating out. Because I feel like the Lord brought the Holy Spirit even like eating out. That's true. All right. Lord only to prepare us, to be outcast from this world, which we are. We are not of this world. But you have it where when he comes with these more tyrannical mandates, we ain't gonna be able to go into these stores conventionally. The Lord gonna make his way that his servants eat though. All right. But it says this, and the Lord is putting us in that right spirit that we should be in, to be austere, to be stoic. All right, verse 10, it says, the city of confusion, Babylon is speaking about, America, is broken down. All right, broken down. Every house is shut up, and no man may come in. All right, and we seeing, we seeing the breakdown of this place, or the shabar, which is going to destruction. Another Hebrew word similar to abad, all right, which is to break in pieces, to wreck. All right, to break or be crushed. And this place is crushed. Financially, it's crushed. The spirit crushed. The people crushed. The women through. I mean, you got women that's literally watching videos on a sneak tip. You know what I mean? Watching brothers' videos on a sneak tip. You know what I mean? Because they know, of course, something is definitely going down. And you look. They may not be, of course, chosen to be with a man of the Lord, but they still, of course, are checking out. Still, and maybe have a hope, only that's to get cast down. Because remember, men of the Lord are precious. You know what I mean? Or your choir, all right? Highly treasured, all right? Rare. The city of confusion is broken down. Remember, this is a city of confusion. Babylon is a place of confusion. All right. Like I say, ain't this supposed to be New York? Ain't this supposed to be New York? The Empire State? In New York. Remember that? This is what people are made of. That whole Alicia Keys, this world will inspire you. Whatever she's singing. Does this look like this gonna inspire you? It's gonna put breath in you? This look like not. This look like not. This look like nothing. It look like these dudes don't even know what they doing up there with a mask on his face. Looking, I mean, like it looking crazy and stuff. This dude, all right, yeah, I need you to go over there. Look at When the ball drop, we gonna just the guitar's gonna riff. It don't even look like they got bands. Like, where's the setup at? Where's everything up? Sound check. That look, this through. This through, man. The lights is dim. Where's the flashing lights? This don't look like a rehearsal of anything. Let me see. Maybe this look at this little pocket of people. I guess social distance. Whatever. E is hypocritical. But like this is just really pathetic, man. I'm just telling you. You know what I mean? May your 2022 be a good one. 2021 forever. Get that. 2020 or forever 21, but really that brought with more mandates. More of that draconian stuff. All right, this is 1540 Broadway. So I'm not that familiar with New York. But brothers know. And apostles, like I said, apostles downtown in the city, so everybody heard about this truth. We chanted down Babylon, continue to do so at this time. It says there's a crying for wine in the streets. All right, the truth. All right. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. That's right. The mirth, the joy of the land is gone. Okay. We could clearly see that, from the spirit, the vibe. What's going on. It's currently 10:44, so I'm gonna use that as a sign, to close off the lesson, giving all praises to Yahweh by Shem Shai, by Shem Kokodash, and double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the elect. All right, just commenting on how this place is through. All right, this is supposed to be a party. Well, it's not. It's through. And your 2022, like I said, is going to be terrible. All right. For many of you that's not in this truth. Those that are in this truth got to endure whatever straits that Yahweh Shem Yahshua is bringing forth. And Yahweh Ratazah bring forth deliverance. The deliverance, if not just other deliverances, because, with how this is going down, we're going to need that. So, shalom to the elect.